So in today's video, we're going to be talking all about 7 classy and chic winter trends that are also timeless. So if you're interested in seeing, just stay tuned. All right, so this first trend I want to talk about is going to be fur coats. And yes, fur coats are trendy. However, I feel like they're also timeless and also classic as well. They're classic and chic. Now this trend, it continues from the mob wife trend that was really huge last fall and winter season. I feel like that was a huge trend, especially on TikTok, with like this mob wife kind of aesthetic. So this kind of continues with that. But what I've been seeing is the style dressed up, or the fur coat dressed up in such a casual way, with like jeans, with t-shirts, with Ugg boots, with baseball caps. So it's just really pairing something very, because a fur coat is very, it's dressy, right? Like it's something that we typically would, think that someone would wear to some, formal event, like going like for a night out, in the holiday season to go see, a Christmas play or something. You would think to wear a fur coat. But like I said, I've been seeing it styled up more casually, just to go run errands. So just with your fur coat being the star of the show, and just having some jeans and like a t-shirt maybe, and like I said, some Uggs or some Adidas Sambas and a little baseball cap, and you're good to go. The fur coat definitely makes the outfit very chic. And I love this look. I kind of styled it up this past fall and winter season. I kind of styled it up a little bit and kind of was wearing this particular kind of style or trend because I just like it, wearing something very casual and mixing it with something that you wouldn't think that works, because a fur coat you wouldn't think works with jeans and a t-shirt, just, in a casual sort of way. But it definitely does. It definitely looks chic. I'm sharing with you guys pictures and inspo from Pinterest, because that's my go-to for inspo is Pinterest. So yeah, just wearing it in a casual way. And I have several fur coats that I kind of went in on a rampage and bought this past fall and winter season. So I'm going to continue to wear those this up and coming winter season, because it's cold now. Like it's really cold here in the South. So like it's really chilly, like in the 20s and 30s. So now it's the time to be popping out my fur coats. So but yeah, I just think that they are such a cute, timeless, and classic piece. Like even if you never wore a fur coat and you're like, oh, it's not something that I would really invest in, because like I said, you would think of it as like a dressy item, you definitely can get your wear out of it by wearing it casual. Especially if you have like a casual sort of style like myself, you can wear a fur coat in a casual way. So don't knock it till you try it, girl. I feel like it definitely kind of amps up an outfit and definitely adds a little bit of interest and detail and just a look to your overall look. So definitely there are a few out there on the market. I'm sure you can go to the thrift store too if you don't want to like buy one new. Just go to the thrift store. There are thrift stores and like the antique shops. I say antique shops, but you know what I mean, like the thrift stores and the secondhand shops. I'm sure they're full of fur coats right now. And you don't have to get a real one, although you'll probably find the real ones in like I said, the antique shops and like the thrift stores. But get you a faux one, get you a faux fur one, and because all of mine actually are faux fur. So and they still look really good quality. So, but yeah, definitely fur coats are here. They're going to be in, like I said, they're timeless, they're classic. You can definitely wear these from now, 10 years later, can still pull off a fur coat. I don't think it's anything that is so trendy to where you can't really pull it off even 10 years from now. So, but yeah, that is the first trend, and that's going to be fur coats. All right, and the next trend is going to be a print. We know that a lot of the prints that are trending right now are animal prints. So in the fall and winter time, mainly in the winter time, we're talking about winter. We're done with fall. Okay, we're talking about winter now. But the pattern that I've been seeing a lot for the winter time is going to be Fair Isle. I think is how you say it. It's how you pronounce it. Fair Isle print, and it just basically looks like a cozy sweater that you would wear to like a cabin, in Aspen, Colorado, somewhere in the mountains, in the snowy mountains. Just very much so a winter type of pattern. I actually found one at H&M that I wore to church one day, and I absolutely loved it. It's like brown. I'll pop it on the screen here in case I haven't shown that outfit, but I really was feeling myself with that outfit. So that particular sweater I found at H&M. I was going in there shopping with my daughter and saw this sweater. I think this was the last one. I don't think it's still available on the H&M website, but I will link it just in case it comes back in stock. But yeah, I just love this sweater, and I love this sort of print. I have several other sweaters. I have like a sweater dress as well as a sweater in this Fair Isle print. I don't know why they call it Fair Isle. I think it's more so like an English English countryside type of vibe, which a lot of the trends, kind of these trends that we have now in the fall and winter time, originated from, like, you know, the English countryside type of vibe. So but yeah, I just absolutely love it. This is just a really nice print. Like I said, just makes you want to go to the mountains. Like, it's definitely like one of those like ugly Christmas sweaters, but chic. So if you're looking for a sweater, because I found some, actually just perusing the internet, I found more that I did link over in on my LTK, my like to know it, if you guys are interested in, you know, this sort of, you know, style of a sweater or this print of a sweater. I did find some and other retailers that I will link that LTK post down below if you guys want to check out some other options. But it definitely kind of gives that ugly sweater vibe, but in a chic way. Like, I like the print, so it's not ugly to me, but for some people it might be a little ugly. So if you don't want, like, if you want to do like participate in like the ugly sweater, you know, the ugly sweater Christmas party, because a lot of people have like ugly sweater Christmas parties, and you want to participate in that, but you don't want to get like a real like ugly sweater, I think this is a good option. Like I said, I don't think it's ugly, but some people may not like it, so I think it's a good option, because you can also wear this and just wear it normally and not just, you know, for an ugly Christmas sweater party. So, but I definitely love it. Like I said, it definitely gives me Aspen, Colorado vibes, going to the mountains, going to a snowy, you know, ski lodge or something. And just, it's that English, again, that English countryside. It definitely reminds me of like something that you would see in like The Holiday. I don't know if y'all remember that movie with Cameron Diaz in it and Jude Law. That's like one of my favorite movies to watch around the holiday season. So it definitely gives me that kind of vibe, the English, you know, countryside kind of vibe. So I love this type of sweater. I was trying to distinguish between Fair Isle and Argyle print because they are two different patterns. Argyle print is more of like a diamond shape, and this kind of Fair Isle print, I don't know, it's just like different patterns of it, but it definitely, like, when you see, I'm sure I'm popping up examples, like you can see like the different examples of it. Like, it's just basically where it's just like a print, like a bold print, just kind of going like this, kind of like in a U shape, like across your chest. That's the only way I can think of it. Like, it's definitely different from Argyle print. So, but I feel like, you know, Argyle print can kind of go with this trend too. So if you have like a Argyle print type of sweater, then you can just wear this too, because I feel like that's another print that's pretty much, you know, quintessential winter time. So, but yeah, I love this particular type of sweater, and you can just style it up, as you guys have seen from inspo pics, with jeans, with, you know, faux leather trousers, with skinny jeans, with like some riding boots, with wide leg jeans, with sneakers. Like, there's so many different ways you can style this sweater. I mean, it's a sweater, so it's going to keep you nice and, well, you know, warm and cozy. So, and it's a good option also to wear to, you know, Christmas Day. A nice, you know, cozy sweater to wear for Christmas Day. So, but yeah, that is the next winter trend. That's going to be Fair Isle print. All right, and the next trend is going to be an actual texture, and that's going to be velvet. I've been seeing a lot of, you know, velvet pieces. I don't have any velvet pieces in my wardrobe. I don't know why, but I'm trying to think, do I have any? And I really don't. I think velvet is a nice, like, soft texture, and whenever you wear velvet, as you'll see, I pop inspo pics on the screen. Whenever you wear velvet, it looks very regal and, again, very chic and classy. And again, it's a texture that is also, I feel like, timeless. Like, I feel like velvet is something that we tend to wear right around the holiday season, you know, the fall and especially the winter months. So it's just one of those textures that comes around year after year. So even though it's trending, it's still, again, timeless and classic also. So but I love like velvet, like head to toe, like a, you know, velvet suit. I don't know, it looks so different, you know, and I don't know, it looks very rich. It looks very comfortable too, because it is very soft texture. But bonus points if you can style it up with other textures. Like if you style velvet print or velvet texture with like leather, or styling up with like suede, I think that's it's just very visually appealing with the different textures in an outfit. So yeah, again, it's another texture that you can add. Like, you know, suede is a texture that's trending right now. So you can do, you know, suede and velvet. And I know there's a lot of trends, but a lot of these things, like I said, I feel like are timeless and classic and not just trendy. So but yeah, I love the texture of velvet. Like I said, it's just so soft, and I don't know as far as the comfort level of it, because yeah, you know what, now that I think about it, I do have some velvet boots that I've had in my wardrobe. I have a pair of like navy blue and like some silver ones, and I don't know, I have had those for years. I hardly ever wear them, but those are the only like velvet pieces that I have in my wardrobe. But yeah, I just love it. It's just very, like I said, very soft texture, and you know, you can just add it in, you know, like a suit, like I said, or like in a blazer, or I think I've seen like some tops and even like pants. You know, if you have trouser pants and like a velvet texture, I just think it's just so feminine and so soft, a nice texture to wear to like a Christmas party or something like that, just to kind of add just a little bit of sophistication and classiness to your outfit. So, but yeah, velvet is definitely a very beautiful texture. I don't even know how to really describe it, but it is very beautiful texture, and it's not like a hard texture, like kind of like suede or leather. It's definitely on the classy feminine side. I feel like mostly women probably wear velvet, although I'm sure men do too, but it's definitely like a classy feminine type of texture to wear for this season. So, but yeah, it is definitely hot. If you were looking for some velvet pieces, I don't doubt that you probably can find some on the market. So, or again, it's a texture that you probably can find at the thrift store. So don't spend too much money on it. If you want to, you know, participate in this trend, definitely look to the thrift store for it. So, but that is the next hottest trend of the winter season. That's going to be velvet. All right, and the next trend is going to be another texture, and that's going to be corduroy. Corduroy is definitely kind of a harsh kind of trend. I don't know really how to explain it. I have some corduroy pieces in my wardrobe, and it's a very kind of thick, kind of, it's not stretchy. It's not a stretchy kind of fabric to really style up. There's really no stretch in corduroy. At least none of my pieces are stretchy. So I don't tend to like to wear corduroy because again, like I said, it doesn't have any give in it, and it's just like I said, just a very rough texture. But if you want to add more texture to your outfit, then you know, corduroy is another texture that you can add for a fall and winter season. I mean, corduroy is definitely something that you basically only wear in the colder months because it's such a thick fabric. But yeah, I've seen, you know, corduroy pants, you know, or trousers, corduroy suits, like tops. I think I have a corduroy blazer, a couple of corduroy blazers that I got from H&M or Mango, and then I think I have like a corduroy skirt that I got from Mango. The skirt is too small, so I can't wear it. It's like in a brown texture or brown color, and it would have been perfect to wear this season because brown is also trending, as we know, as well as corduroy. So it would have been a nice skirt to wear and style up. But unfortunately, you know, it's too small for me now, so I may have to just give it away. But yeah, like I said, I like corduroy, but it's not like my go-to sort of fabric. If I must be honest, like if I want to choose between some sort of texture, corduroy is probably going to be down there at the bottom of the ones that I choose. Like I love leather, I love faux leather, I love suede, but I definitely, yeah, I'm not one to like really pick, you know, go to the corduroy. But you know, a lot of the pieces that I've seen styled up, especially like in these deep richer colors like chocolate brown and burgundy and orange, like a deep like a burnt orange, those colors look nice in a corduroy texture. Because it just adds, you know, depthness to your outfit, and just adds, you know, a little bit of, you know, style and class to your look as well. And I like the fact that with corduroy, you know, it's kind of ribbed, so it's very much so noticeable when you wear it because of, you know, of that detail in it. But yeah, corduroy is trending right now. You know, you probably be able to find it again secondhand. More likely going to probably find corduroy secondhand before you'll find the velvet. So definitely, you know, like I said, don't invest in it. Just if you want to try the trend out, want to try some corduroy pieces, I definitely highly recommend that you go straight to the thrift store and see if you can find some corduroy pieces from the thrift store. So but I love the texture. Again, it's another, you know, quintessential, you know, winter item that we typically wear around this time of year. So you'll get your wear out of it, and I feel like it's also a texture that is timeless and again classic. As this video suggests, these trends are timeless and classic as well as trending. So if you want to, you know, invest in the item and invest in these different trends, you definitely will get your wear out of it because these things will always be around every year. So, but yeah, that is the next trend, and that's going to be corduroy. All right, and the next trend is going to be a color trend, and again, timeless and classic. That's That's the name of the game here. So the next trend is going to be winter white. So wearing just, whether it be just an all white outfit or wearing like different shades of like white. So like maybe wear off, ivory or off white. I don't particularly like a stark white, especially head to toe. If I'm gonna do white, it's gonna be more of like a creamy white or like an off white. I don't too much like stark white. I don't know, it's just too much of a high contrast for me. I like my whites to kind of have a little bit of just warmth to them, if you will. So, and I don't like yellow tone. I don't like yellow tone whites. So, because there's all kind of whites, y'all. Like, yeah, there's all different kinds of whites. But yeah, just a winter white is definitely trending right now. I mean, obviously, because in the wintertime, that's when it snows. And so it makes sense that this would be a color that is trending. So, but I love an all white look. People have been wearing like all white looks to different parties and things like that for that, that ethereal sort of angelic, pure, because that's what white, basically symbolizes, is purity. So it's just a nice, fresh color that I love to see in the wintertime. I just think it just adds just, a level of class and sophistication to your look. It's definitely gives you an ethereal look. And definitely if you like, bonus points if you can like style up different tones of the white. Like if you may have like cream, you may have like maybe a little bit light beige, almost kind of ivory, so bonus points if you can kind of do a monochromatic white look, but not all the whites are not matching. I think that also is a nice appealing look. But yeah, I love an all white look. And you don't have to necessarily do all white. You can do maybe like a white sweater or like a white coat. I don't have a white coat, but I would love to get like an ivory or an off-white coat to wear in the wintertime. And the only thing about white is definitely, hard to keep clean. But I think that, it's a good color to have in your wardrobe because white goes with everything. It's just kind of like having black. How black goes with everything, white goes with everything. So even if you don't want to do head to toe white, like I said, do, a sweater or some trousers or like jeans and a sweater, a nice off-white sweater, you can do a coat, even like shoes. I know people don't, the style rule is to not wear white after Labor Day, but I don't believe in that. Like, I don't believe in not wearing a certain thing because of a certain time. I think you wear what you want to wear, girl. There are no such thing as like style rules. That's just crazy. Like, wear what you like. If you like to wear all white, I think Lisa Ray, if I'm not mistaken, she wears all white. That's pretty much all she wears, and I love that for her. Like, I don't think I would be able to do that every day. I would get tired and bored. But I love that for her. It makes shopping much easier for her because she just already knows what she wants to get. She just goes where the white stuff is. So, but yeah, I love winter white for the season. Like I said, it's just a no-brainer. Obviously, that's a color that is trending because it is a color that we typically see in the wintertime because of snow. And yeah, so yeah, I love white. I'm definitely going to be styling up some of my creamy ivory white pieces to, create that ethereal winter white look. So, but that is the next trend, and that's going to be winter whites. All right, and the next trend, again, classic and timeless, is sequins. I'm a person that I don't feel like, again, this, like I said, I break style rules. You can call the fashion police on me. People are probably going to call the fashion police on me, but I definitely believe that you can wear sequins any time of the year. I don't just think you should wear sequins around this time of year because we know this is, we're in the wintertime, the party season with Christmas holidays and New Year's Eve holidays. And that's typically when we wear sequins, right? Because it's such a glam type of, what is it, a texture or material? I don't even know what you would call sequins, but it's definitely glamorous, right? Like when you see sequins, you think of glam. And like I said, we typically wear sequins in the fall and winter season, around the holiday season. But like I said, I wear sequins. I believe in wearing it year round. Like, I don't believe in just bringing it out when there's a party. So, but I love sequins. I have a few sequin pieces in my wardrobe. I have some sequin bomber jackets. I think I showed in like one of my fall jackets videos. I have some sequin trousers. I think I have 3 pair of those that I got from H&M. I have some sequin headbands. I have some sequin like berets. Like, you can incorporate sequins in your wardrobe and not go overboard. I feel like it's just a way of doing it so that you don't look too dressy, because I love sequins, but I like to pare it down and style it down in like a casual way. So like I said, I would wear like a sweatshirt with some sequin pants, like some black sequin pants, because I just, yeah, like I said, I like to put things together that don't typically work or don't look like they work, but I create a look that is just unique to me. But yeah, you can definitely wear sequins and not be going to any kind of party. You can just be going to the grocery store on a random Tuesday, pop you out some sequin pants, or put you a sequin beret on, and just be glamorous wherever you go. You don't have to be necessarily going to a party to be glamorous, okay? But yeah, you can get different sequin items. Like I said, just kind of, I particularly don't like a full sequin dress. I would never purchase a sequin dress, but I've been seeing a lot of those on the market, but that's not for me. If I'm doing sequins, it's going to be in doses. Like, I don't want to be head to toe in sequins. That's just too much. It's too overwhelming for me. But like I said, I like to do it in small doses. So I may wear, my jeans, or not jeans, but my trousers that have sequins, my little beret, or my headband, or my little sequin jackets, bomber jackets, so, and just kind of casual it up a little bit. So, but yeah, I love sequins. Let's get off the sequins. It is party season. Like I said, even if a random Tuesday you got to go to the grocery store and you want to put on some sequins, then do that, girl. If you have sequins in your wardrobe, because yeah, you don't have to be going to a party to be wearing it, but it is that season for it. So if you're going to a party, it's a no-brainer. Put you on some sequins and you're good to go. So, but that is the next trend, and it's going to be sequins. All right, and the very last trend I'm going to talk about is going to be off the shoulder tops. And you would think this wouldn't be a trend for the winter season, because in the winter season, we want to be covered up because it's cold. But if you're, going to be going inside, then obviously it's not going to be cold inside. Obviously, hopefully it's not. At least where I go, I don't want it to be cold. But you can wear your off the shoulder top inside. So, put your coat on top of it when you're outside, just going from your car to wherever, venue you're going to. Then, you can take your coat off once you get inside, and just have that part of your shoulders, or have this part of your body just kind of like showing. I just love that look. This part of my body I like. I don't know why. I'm weird like that, but I love like showing off my décolleté. I love this part of my body because my bones here are very prominent, as you can probably, well, you probably can't see, but my bone structure here is kind of prominent. So I just like to show that off. I don't know. It just looks very powerful. I don't know. It's crazy. Like, I'm crazy like that, but I like to show off this part of my my body here, just that little bit, not a whole lot. Like, I don't like to wear the off the shoulder down here, but just kind of like where a little bit of my neckline is kind of showing. And I just think it's just a classy, just a classy, just sophisticated top to wear. And you can actually style it up with some sequin trousers. So put on an off the shoulder top and some sequin trousers and some heels. If you're going out to like a holiday party or something, that is like, that's a no-brainer. That is the simplest outfit you can just wear. It's not having to do too much. It's just very simple and just very chic, but it also packs a punch. So that's just another outfit idea for you guys if you're looking for something to wear to like a holiday party. Yeah, like do an off the shoulder top and some sequins, whether it be a sequin skirt or a sequin trousers. So, but yeah, off the shoulder tops are very feminine, very chic. I have two, I think, in my wardrobe that I got from H&M. One, they're both knitted, so one is like a cream color and the other one's like a pink with like iridescent in it. I don't know, I hardly ever wear it, but I'm not really that much of a pink girl in the fall and winter season, but I still have it, so I may probably style it up. But yeah, I just love an off the shoulder top. Like I said, it's just classy and feminine, and it just gives a little bit of skin, especially in the wintertime. I'm not doing too much. It's not over the top. I feel like it's a good piece to have, even for like if you're modest like me. I'm very modest in my dressing, but it's just a way of me to still be feminine and feel good about myself without exposing too much of myself. You know what I mean? So, but that's just me. But I love a good off the shoulder top. I just think it's pretty, and even if even if you do like a one shoulder, because you can do an off the shoulder top where it's just like one shoulder. If you just want that one shoulder to kind of show, you can also do that too. I think that's also cute and chic. But it's just a very timeless sort of silhouette. And you know, it's just very pretty. And if you know, if you get cold, you could always just put on something on top of it, and then you know, if you get hot, you can just have it off and just show off, show off your neckline. So but yeah, I love off the shoulder tops, and you can style them up in so many different ways. You can wear them casually, you can wear them dressed up or dressed down. They definitely look better, I feel like, dressed up in like a dressier way than they do in like a dressed down way with like jeans. I just think, yeah, it's just more of a feminine dressy type of a style to wear. So but yeah, that is going to be the last trend, and that's off the shoulder tops. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and got tons of outfit inspiration. Hope you guys were informed about what is going to be hot for the winter season. Like I said, these trends, videos that I've been doing as far as for the fall season, all those trends are still going to be relevant for the winter season. So don't put any of that stuff away. Just layer on with some of these pieces, even like the fur coats, add some of these winter trends in with your fall trends, so like denim, for instance, is a very much so fall trend. You can just add like off the shoulder top with some denim, or some sequins with some denim, or you can add some velvet with some denim. Like, yeah, you see how you can kind of like add these different trends. And again, even though they're trending, they're still timeless and classic pieces that you can still wear 5 years from now, 10 years from now, when they come back on trend. But they're classic. They'll always be things that you'll have in your wardrobe that I feel like will be relevant and won't be dated. Of course, there'll be different iterations of it, but you'll still have it in your wardrobe. And who cares really? I talk about trends. I always love to talk about trends, but really, you like what you like. Like, I'm a type of person, I love leopard print, as you can see. Even when this is not trending, girl, I'm still gonna be wearing it because I love leopard print. So if you love these different trends and it's already something that you wear, then hey, just rock it. Don't worry about if it's trending or not. If you like it, then you like it. So, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know which trend you will be rocking for the winter season. I'd love to know down in the comments, so let me know. All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. All right, bye guys.